Caitlin Clark did not miss a step after being sidelined for 5 games with a quad injury. Are you serious, Caitlin Clark? You'll see why I'm saying that. Let's start you off late in the first quarter. Clark drives, spins, gets inside, gets the and one layup to go. Fever cut it to 6 after the made free throw, and then it was all CC after this. From 33 feet, you know it's good. She's heating up. Bring it up the court, 27 feet. That's easy money. Again, from 31 feet. It's good. Clark with 9 points in 42 seconds. Yes, you heard that right. Fever climbed back and tied it up at 24 apiece. Mid-second quarter, Clark pulls up, nails a triple over Breanna Stewart. Look at them having some fun out there. Fever up by 4. Under 3 minutes left in the second. Kelsey Mitchell switches to Clark. You know what's going in. 25 points and a half in her WNBA career, the most in her WNBA career so far. Third quarter, Liberty up by 1. Sabrina Ionescu gives it up, gets it back, does this. 34 points out of Sabrina. Liberty trying to come back in this one. Later in the quarter, Clark gets to Lexi Hull, who finds Aaliyah Boston for the layup. Fever back on top. Next Fever possession. Clark dishing it to Boston, fakes the pass, goes in for the layup. It is good. Coming up all Fever. Boston again, hands it off to Clark. The 3 is a good. I mean, this is what Caitlin Clark does. Clark would later hit 2 free throws on a 19-0 Fever run. Clark dribbling around defenders, dishes it to Mitchell in the corner.
Nice pass.
Come on, Kansas 3. Caitlin Clark with 32 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. Here's Clark on her return.
I feel good. I thought my rotations were good. Steph got me a couple of breathers. But I feel strong. I felt good. I thought we played a good game. Thought there was a lot we can still improve on, which is really positive for us. But that's how the Fever are supposed to play basketball. Up-tempo, unselfish, working for your teammates. So really proud of our group.
Caitlin Clark scored 32 points and assisted on 22 more Saturday, marking her 9th career game with 50 points scored or assisted on, already the 2nd most in WNBA history, just 1 behind Diana Taurasi. Taurasi played 565 career regular season games. Saturday was Clark's 45th, meaning that she's done this in 20% of her games.
The basketball world rejoices because Caitlin Clark's back on the floor.
And she's been itching to get back out there.
Clark nails it.
When she gets hot, it's a streak.
Then I came down and shot another one. Then I came down and shot another one.
And then steps back with the 3 over Breanna Stewart. What a show put on by Caitlin Clark. She's back.
Rebecca Lobo was on the call of yesterday's Liberty Fever game and joins us now on SportsCenter alongside her dogs in the background. Apparently, they want to be in the interview as well. 32 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists for Caitlin Clark. This is after missing 5 games with a quad. What stood out most about Caitlin's performance yesterday?
What stood out most to me, Amina, was that Caitlin Clark, even being out for those 3 weeks, did something on the basketball court that I've never seen a player do in the WNBA. And that was that stretch that you were just talking about, that 38-second stretch where she came down and hit not just 3 threes, but 3 bomb threes. And she did it in a first quarter where the New York Liberty had an 11-point lead, and Indiana needed her to come out and do that to kind of get back into the game. Her passing was on point, her scoring. Steph White took her out a little bit more, gave her a little bit more rest than we're accustomed to seeing from Caitlin Clark. She still played 30 minutes in the game, but that she had no rust, had a performance like that. And you could see the joy on her face, especially in that interaction you saw with Breanna Stewart about how happy she was to be back on the floor.
Yeah, missed those 5 games with a quad injury, but definitely looked like she did not miss a step at all. Clark tied her career high for 3-pointers with 7. Elsewhere in the W yesterday, Napheesa Collier dropped 32 points, including 26 in the first half in a blowout win over the Sparks. It was Collier's 3rd 30-plus point effort of the season. That leads the WNBA. The Lynx were able to bounce back against the Sparks after getting handed their first loss of the season just last week against the Storm. And Collier finished 2nd in the MVP voting last season. She's currently the favorite to win the award this season, just ahead of Caitlin Clark. Rebecca, what are you seeing from Fee in year 7?
What's so remarkable to me, and you mentioned with Napheesa Collier second in MVP voting last year, is how much better and more efficient she is this season. Not only is she leading the WNBA in scoring, but she's doing at a 50, 40, 90 efficiency. And this is a player a season ago was shooting 31% from the three-point line. This year, she's all the way up to 44. She's doing that efficiency. She's coming through with her team, taking tough shots, and leading the way. It truly is remarkable. As good as Fee was a year ago, how much better she is for the Minnesota Lynx this season.
Yeah, MVP is already a thing out there in Minnesota. And Rebecca, before we go, I was really hoping that your dogs would actually come on camera because we totally were not expecting
in
the
fairness,
barking in the
it's
background.
Father's Day. It's Father's Day. I'm trying to let my husband sleep, and then the dogs do that.
You know, just life in every single time. Rebecca Lobo with the insight. Thanks so much, Rebecca.